I gotta get one to hold still for a second. This hammer is kind of busted in the fact that I can just do a double swing like that, and it will always break the Kelby horns off. Kelby horn is a ridiculously good material because it's used in making ancient potions. As I said, every single Kelby, I have yet to fail with at least a level 2 or level 3 hammer of the Defender variety to break the horn with one of those double smacks. If I hit him, the horn's coming off. So it's another reason to have this hammer, let alone the fact that it makes some hunts easier. If you want Kelby materials like the horn, you just need a blast hammer like this, and you're almost guaranteed to find a crap ton of them. I'm not using the ancient potion like I should be, because this armor is super buffed, but it's whatever. It's still nighttime right now too. I wish it was. Oh, Jade is coming after me. Crap. Oh, I got him just in time. Yeah, as you see, they do like try and tunnel and bury themselves away, and that's what they do to run away from you. As far as I've noticed in my own experience, the Ghillie Mantle does not work for that. I wish it did, because the Ghillie Mantle comes in handy for a lot of situations like that, but for these guys, they see right through the Ghillie Mantle. And like I said, it's probably due to the fact that the Palico's with you. The Palico probably scares them away. But, yeah, you just capture all three, and then you gotta go back and visit the little dude that you originally talked to for the quest. And you'll get the Protector's special Palico weapon thing, which is called the Shield Spire, I believe. I could be wrong about that, but we'll see when I go back. Also, these monsters that we hunt, I don't know if I explained it before, but they don't count towards your, like, I guess your weapon uses on the guild card. We can't view the guild card because we're in an expedition, but as I showed it yesterday, it had me listed with two quests done with a longsword. If I kill something right now in this expedition, it's not going to count as something taken care of with the hammer. The weapon tracking thing on the guild card only keeps track of quests. That's it. It doesn't keep track of just random monsters that you kill. I'm not sure, considering we did the other quest with 2 different weapons, what it considered me doing that quest with. It might have considered it the hammer because I finished the quest with the hammer equipped. I'm not entirely sure how that works. I haven't actually tested it, but we can always find out if I look at it. But yeah. Okay. We got the protectors all set and everything. There is a special thing that spawns in the protector's base, and it is called the Shield Spire. I was correct. This little spot right here, those fruits that we keep collecting around the map that are like research points only, the rock fruit and the hard fruit, there's a plant that spawns right here where I'm standing, and it gives you a divine apple. I have only gotten that fruit one time, so I don't know what the spawn condition is for it. But it's a rare gathering point that happens to spawn, and I'm not sure if you can get it on the low rank map, but you can definitely get it on the high rank one. Let's see, we need to go. Okay, where's Baroth? Baroth, I know you're here somewhere. Oh, you're fighting Girototus. Okay. Makes sense on why I couldn't find him. He's over there fighting the fish. Okay. Well, now comes the part where I'm going to have to go actually hunt things down. Normally, I don't like picking a fight between two monsters, but I'm not really concerned about it right now. The Linean Researcher's right there, by the way. If you don't automatically find the quest for the little dudes, like the protectors and stuff, you can talk to the Linean Researcher when he's in an area, and he will give you the quest for them. I'm not sure about the next map that we have to go to, but I believe, considering how hard it is to find the little Grimalkin guys that you have to talk to and get a quest from, most of the time, it is like super hard to find them in the next area. It takes a lot of RNG. That if the Linean Researcher is spawned in on the map, that it might make them more likely to spawn. Usually that's the case when it comes to those guys. If the Linean Researcher's on the map, 9 times out of 10 it boosts the spawn rate for the Grimalkins of the area. So, since he is a Grimalkin Researcher. Oh, hey, Girototus was coming to see me. Alright, let's take care of Girototus real quick. I almost messed that up. Oh, and that's a neat thing that happens. These guys aren't new or anything. These are still just omen flies, but when there's a hostile creature around, they glow red. Like these guys are doing, yeah. They glow red when there's a hostile creature, like a large monster, like the Girototus is around. It's kind of cool. I wouldn't call it a defense mechanism, but something of the likes. There's a lot of cool things in this game that are like just little touches like that make it a lot better. And there's the first thing here. Why do you always break what I'm trying to do with things, Girototus? Every time. Literally, I did like 50 damage and he dropped a Slimmerpod. I don't get it. Every single time. Usually it's just the high range Girototus that breaks the math of things for capturing monsters, but apparently the low rank one wants to break things now too. I don't know. Hopefully I can figure out a way to capture this guy, because, or like a solid way to know when to capture him, because you do need to farm a lot of parts off of Girototus for quests, and he becomes really annoying to farm shit off of, because you usually need to capture him to get the pieces that you need. You can kill him and still get the pieces, but you're more than likely going to need to capture in order to get the pieces that you need for the quest. Can you stop moving? I'm sorry, little dudes that I don't care about. I'm gonna get you out of the way. Carve myself a piece of raw meat real quick, because I'm gonna need a well done steak after I'm done fighting this, considering my stamina cap has dropped quite a bit. Also, these guys count as small monsters, so I guess it gets my research done for me.
Uh-oh, you've been hit with water blight. That's gonna put a damper on your stamina recovery.
I don't have any mulberries. Crap. It'll wear off eventually, but that's why I said you don't want to get hit with what the mud and stuff that it does. It's because it makes you use your stamina more. But it's okay. We'll figure things out. Well, I was hoping that I would paralyze the Girototus, but it decided to have other plans. since this attack uses stamina, it's probably a bad idea while I'm still hit with the water blade. Oh, you still have a slinger pot. Normally I would not do this to the Gyrototus, but he missed. Every time. I'm having so many difficulties with the flash pods right now. Driving me insane. Literally that should have hit him, but I think because he was in the middle of a jump, the game said no. Oh god, Rapton's here. Okay, I don't have the weapon for this right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and show this off. Gilly Mantle. They can't find me. I'm gonna sit here and cook a steak. There's a little rhythm to the music and stuff. I can't hear it right now because I turned the music down so much, but I still somehow pulled that off. It's like a Jack in the Box music, and it makes it really easy to cook the well done steaks. Did Gyrototus leave? I know Rathian's here, but did Gyrototus leave? Yeah, he did. Okay, even wearing the Ghillie Mantle, you don't want to get too close to them, because as you can see, he's sniffing around trying to find me. And he might actually find me. Run away! I don't have the weapon for this. I have no idea, Jay. Oh, God damn it. Camera. Being stupid again. Oh. Actually, Gyrototus left. I can't fight him anymore, he left. Damn. Hate it when that happens. Yeah, I just didn't kill him fast enough, so he ended up leaving the area. Rathian's gonna leave the area soon, too. Great. Yeah, I have no idea when I'm getting back on Apex. I think they're still working out some bugs and stuff with it right now. Where is Baroth going? He's gonna leave the locale soon too. I think I waited too long to actually hunt these guys down. We'll see. We will see. It's a doodle. Thought it was a footprint. There we go. Just trying to roll away so I didn't get caught in the floor. This guy's pretty big. Weird to see one this size already. Damn it. Roars, man. Like I said yesterday, when a monster roars, it just makes me want to scream back. Because it interrupts you all the time. I broke his head and I mounted him again. Alright, cool. Don't go so far away from your head. I want to go loot that. Come on, Barrow. Oh. Breaking pieces left and right on this guy. drop both of those pieces. Do I have traps with me? I don't have traps with me. I don't have drink bombs either, but I said I don't have traps, and the expert trapper put a trap down for me. Kind of funny. Perfect timing. Let's play it. If you level up the flashbug gauge that we got from them too, your Palico can use shock traps, which is very useful sometimes. You got knocked down. I kind of want to smack you, but I was trying to loot the footprint and I got stuck looting a barrel. Oh, Vespoids. There we go. Yeah, Vespoids are kind of annoying. They'll stun you if you let them sting you too much. But it could be worse. They don't do, like, any damage. They're just a nuisance. Hey, the chicken's here. Also, where's that scalp? Is it still around? I don't even remember where I broke it off. I think I broke it over in this area somewhere. And, oh, there it is. Yeah. I broke off part of the barrel's head. Super easy. Really? You still coming after me, Vespoid? Stop it. No, I said stop it. Go away, Vespoids. The Vespoids have like 8 HP. So my Palico just killed him for me. It's great. You love seeing it happen. Boy, where is Mr. Chicken? I want to kill the chicken, but I don't know where he is. We are gonna have to take another adventure over into the other area at some point. Ooh, I know it's dawn and not evening, but I'm curious as to if it just needs the sky to be this kind of color for that one thing to show up, so I'm gonna go check. I know he shows up at evening time, but I don't know about, like, crack of dawn time. He is here. Alright. This is one of the special endemic life that's needed for a trophy in the game. He can be found here or on that tree that I pointed out in the ancient forest. It's a prism hechodrome. He gives 500 research points every time you catch him, which is ridiculous and ridiculously useful at the same time. That's why on my other character I've caught like 14 of him. As soon as the sky turns that color, I literally just get sidetracked and go find him. Middle of a mission, middle of expedition, whatever, I'll go and just hunt his ass down. Just for the research points, because I can. But yeah. Super, super useful. Rathian left the area, finally. I could catch another special creature if I wanted to, that involves these guys. But, I think I'm going to wait on that. Because you get a quest, it's the final quest from the Endemic Life Research chick, the crazy chick. And you can capture it for her and actually kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Trophy and getting her quest done at the same time. I don't know why I came back into the camp. I didn't want to come back into the camp. I was headed this way specifically for flash pods. I don't need to go in the camp for flash pods. I'm not sure what the respawn rate of things is in this game, but normally stuff just respawns really fast. Like maybe 2 or 3 minutes and walking away from the area and stuff will respawn for you. So if you're low on stuff, don't worry about it. Just come back in a minute or 2 and you'll probably find everything you need again. Flash bug 1. Flash bug number 2. Flash bug number 3. And then if we climb up here, it's flash bug number 4. Alright. Let's go find the chicken. I think I need more tracks to actually track him. I think the Linnean researcher actually has an exclamation point over his head. I tried to check the map while falling. Bad idea. Does he? Somebody has a exclamation point above their head on the map. It says they're like below me. I can't zoom in any more than I already am. Yeah, it's the Linnean researcher right there. He has an exclamation point. We don't really need to talk to him because we already did the quest for the protectors. So, talking to the Linnean researcher at this point is kind of useless. But you can talk to him if you want to. There's more of these guys. I thought it was a Baroth from the corner of my eye for a second there. Alright, that should put the chicken on my map. Yep, it did. For some reason, it takes forever for the Kestidon to trigger violence against you. Maybe it's because I'm so passive against them, but normally I don't receive much violence triggers from Kestidon. I'm not sure why, though. I have never seen this guy here. So this is different. Why are you going into the Rathian's nest? That doesn't make any sense to me. Whatever. Same deal as using the sword, really. Just keep hitting the front of him, or his whole body for that matter. He's like one giant crit point, to be honest. I'm hitting him in the ass, but somehow hitting him in the claws at the same time, and it's still doing crit points all over the place with this guy. This weapon is slow, but hits like a truck, so he's basically dead already again. He's not blinded anymore, so I'm going to have to use a flash bot again, but I'll do that when he gets up. Yeah, he's literally already half dead, which is kind of nuts. You can see he dropped his first piercing pod already, and now he dropped his second piercing pod. He's literally going to die after like 1 or 2 more combos. Well, combos that connect, I should say. Yeah. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Probably the easiest monster in the game to kill. Just blind him with some flash pods and then go to town. Free research points for you. For him and for research points in general. I don't know if any other monsters have shown up yet, because I don't think I have enough tracking research on Gyrototus or Baroth to know. Same with Rathian. Yeah, Gyrototus is here. Come here, Gyrototus. Okay, this fight against Gyrototus might actually be easier with the hammer because it does so much damage and stuns him a lot easier. I'm not really sure though. I've killed Gyrototus and most of the monsters in the game with a hammer, a longsword, a great sword, and a sword and shield too. I've killed like half of them with a Kinsect blade, but by far favorite is still the hammer. It just is ridiculous. It's slow, but I don't know. I'm so used to playing a tanky character that I just get the job done with it. I really need to go just get an ancient potion out of my storage and use it. Calico just knocked him out of the way. Alright, I broke the armor on his back now. I think he dropped another material over here after I did that. I'm not really sure. Well, if not, he just dropped another material after that, I think. Yeah, he did. Right there. Yeah, he dropped the material both times. I was actually right about that. Okay. Dropped a scale, dropped another tier. Tiers don't really have any crafting value. They're just research points. And a lot of them. From all I've noticed, you just get wyvern tiers from bullying the monsters. That's literally all you have to do is just be a bully. And just keep them trapped in an area and pound away at them, and eventually you'll just get a wyvern tier to show up. It sounds mean, but they are trying to kill you. So, is it really mean to make a monster cry if they're trying to kill you? I mean, I still feel bad sometimes, especially Anjanath, because when Anjanath's limping, it sounds like a wounded dog. Like, it'll start whining like a wounded puppy. It may be a big old bitch and hit like a truck all the time and make me aggravated, but I still feel bad when I make it injured. Just because of the sound that it makes. Keep beating up the expert trapper. I'm not trying to beat him up. My weapon is so dull right now. I'm just bouncing off pieces of the Gyarados because I don't have sharpness on my weapon. I forgot to sharpen it after I beat up the Kuliku. Oh. Well, that works. Yeah, I still don't understand the timing on Gyarados. I've been messing it up so much. Not that I'm trying to capture anything right now, but, like, I don't know. I just, for some reason, I cannot figure out the timing on Gyarados, because he just is so different compared to the other monsters. I don't know. There is a special version of the little helmet crab guys. I don't know if it shows up in low rank. I know it shows up in high rank, but I also don't know the condition for it. It's called an emerald helm crab. One of the places I know it shows up is like right here. It's on this little island here by itself. I found it on my other save here and up top as well. I'm gonna do this because I'm gonna forget if I don't do it right now. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go see what else has spawned. I think Baroth should have spawned at this point. But I have no idea. Since Baroth is technically one of the weaker two monsters of the area, he tends to spawn a lot. I'm just gonna do this too because I'm tired of just running out of stamina. I'm just on an expedition killing things, so it doesn't hurt anything. When you take an ancient potion, it maxes out your health and your stamina to the max that the game allows. If you have any gear that boosts your health even more, then your health will be boosted even more. But generally it caps them both at the same amount. This equipment that the game gives me boosted HP from the get-go, so that's why my HP is a lot higher than my stamina for cap purposes. But it's no big deal. For some reason, the Linian Researcher is still here. I think they're supposed to swap out eventually. Even if you're just on a constant expedition, I feel like the researchers are supposed to swap out eventually, but I don't think they do anymore. I don't know if that was ever a thing, but I feel like it used to be. Like, a day or two would pass by in the game, and then stuff would just... Okay, where's... it just spawned in. Okay. Yeah, that's, respawning resources at their finest. I walked right by the flash bug, and then it respawned into the map right after I walked by it. So... yeah, it's just one of those things that happens. I'm gonna equip it for right now, just in case the Rathian is here. I'm not gonna go out of my way for the Rathian right now. I have to change weapons before I fight it. If it's here, though, it'd be nice to know about it. So, yeah, it's here. Where are the footprints at again? There we go. Yeah, Rathian's here. So, I'll probably switch weapons and kill it. I don't know where it is right now. Yeah, there it is. It's right there. Come on. There we go. You have to get, like, within 10 feet of a monster to actually know it's here, which is super frustrating sometimes because, like, clearly I know the monster's here. I can see it. Clear as day. And the game just doesn't register that it's there. Oh. Kuliyaku respawned in. I need to get this teleport done before that Rathian makes it through that little tunnel area. You cannot fast travel in combat. That's why we made those Farcaster items. But I tend to not use them. I tend to just duke it out and then worry about things. Alright, I'm going to put a pin in the Rathian so that way I can track it even if it moves. But we're going to go kill it. We're going to go kill the Kuliyaku, and then I think I might do the Wildspire Waste quests that I have stacked up, and the Ancient Forest one too. And then we can try and move on with the story and kill the Anjanath and things real quick. But we'll see. First, I gotta take care of this guy. And he left the area. God damn it. It's fine. He didn't, like, leave the locale. He just left the area that he was hanging out in. So, I'm not concerned. Crafting list. I actually forgot that I could do that. But herbal medicine is so much faster than an antidote. So, totally worth it. Where is this dude? I don't think he's at his nest. He shouldn't be. This guy's right here. Well, I guess I'm just gonna fight you first then, Kuliyaku, because I found you. That's fine. Even though this thing has a really small body, you can still mount it, just like the super big, large monsters in the game. You can't mount an enemy if it's blinded, though. It can be blinded after you mount it, but if you're mounting it, you can't have it be blinded. So, I'm just taking the easy route out right now and beating the crap out of it while it's blinded, so I don't have to worry about things. But whatever you choose to do when you hunt monsters is up to you. Oh, I missed. Come on, game. There we go. Oh, he dropped all 3 of his piercing pods. Yeah, he's like gonna die. Come back here, Kuliko. Camo. Yeah, the other piercing pod's gonna despawn. That's whatever.